cold open. Night sky tears open with silent light. A massive object hangs over a stretch of rural land. No sound. No warning. Power cuts out across miles. A dog starts barking, then stops. A man steps out onto his porch with a rifle in hand. He looks up. The light moves like it is watching him. The man is Kalen. Mid-40s. Weathered face. Lives alone except for his younger sister May and her son Eli. He has seen storms. He has seen fire. He has never seen this. The object descends without wind. It does not disturb the trees. It stops above the fields. A beam drops down. White and thin, it scans the ground. The grass bends without force. Caleb lowers his rifle for a moment. He feels something press against his chest. Not physical. Something deeper. Like being measured. He raises the rifle again and fires once. The sound cracks through the silence. The bullet never reaches the object. It stops midair. Drops. The beam shifts toward him. Cut. Morning. No sun. The sky's dim like early dusk. Phones are dead. Radios hiss with fragments of broken signals. Caleb walks through the property. Cows stand still in the field. Eyes fixed in one direction. Not moving. Not eating. Just watching. May calls from the house. Eli is missing. Caleb runs. Inside the house, chairs are overturned. A plate, shattered. The back door is open. Small footprints lead outside, then stop. No drag marks. No struggle. Caleb looks up again. The object is still there. He tracks the field. Finds a circle of burned ground. In the center, there is a mark. Not random. Structured. Lines intersecting in a pattern that feels intentional. He touches it. Heat remains. A low hum fills the air. The object shifts. Smaller shapes detach from it. They drop to the ground in controlled motion. Tray of them they stand tall. Thin bodies. No visible face. Skin like dull metal. They do not rush. They walk. Caleb hides behind a tractor. Watches. The figures move toward the house. May stands in the doorway, holding a shotgun, hands shaking but steady enough to aim. She fires. The blast hits one of them. No effect. It tilts its head, then raises a limb. May is lifted off the ground without touch. Airbody stiffens. The gun falls. She cannot scream. Caleb moves before thinking. He fires again and again. Bullets drop before impact. One of the figures turns toward him. It knows exactly where he is. The pressure returns. Stronger now. Caleb drops to one knee. His vision blurs. Images flash in his mind. Not memories. Not his. Landscapes that do not belong to Earth. Structures built in impossible angles. Beings moving in silence. The pressure stops. The figures release May. She collapses, unconscious. But alive, they leave. They do not retreat. They simply turn and walk back toward the beam. One by one they rise into the object. The hum fades. Silence again. Caleb drags May inside, checks her pulse. Stable. He locks the doors, though he knows it means nothing. He searches for Eli again. Finds nothing. Hours pass. Night returns without change. The object remains. May wakes. Disoriented. She remembers nothing after raising the gun. Caleb does not explain. No words fit. The sound comes from outside. Not mechanical. Not from the object. A voice. Eli. Caleb steps out slowly. The yard is empty. Then he sees him standing at the edge of the field. Perfectly still. Too still. Caleb calls his name. Eli does not respond. He walks closer. Eli speaks without moving his lips. The voice is wrong. Flat, precise. It says they are not here to destroy. They are here to observe, to test response, to map behavior under stress. Caleb stops 10 feet away. He knows this is not Eli. He raises the rifle anyway. The voice continues. It says the boy is unharmed. It says compliance ensures survival. Resistance is recorded. Caleb looks at the sky, then back at the shape wearing his nephew. He lowers the rifle, not surrender. Calculation, he speaks. Slow, direct. He says, take what you came for and leave. The figure tilts its head. Processing. Then Eli blinks. Normal movement returns. He collapses forward. Caleb runs and catches him. The object above begins to rise. No beam, no sound. It ascends until it becomes a point, then gone. The sky clears. Stars return. Power flickers back. Distant engines start. Dogs bark again. Morning finally comes. Ila wakes with no memory. Mirikaves, the land, looks the same. The mark in the field is gone. Burned grass replaced by normal soil. Caleb stands alone at the edge of the property, rifle at his side. He scans the sky. Nothing there. He understands one thing with precision. They measured reaction, fear, aggression, protection, restraint. They did not need to win. They needed data. Conclusion. Invasion is not always force. It can be observation. The strongest response is not panic or blind attack. It is control under pressure. Survival shifts from strength to judgment. The event ends. The record remains.